Howdy. Trinidad and Tobago. It's a big Tuesday, but today's Monday. I don't understand. Why is it a big Tuesday in the port of Spain? It was Monday morning in Trinidad. Okay. Whew. When do the song contest results get published? Wasn't the deadline Sunday? Or was it next Sunday? I just saw it was Sunday. Do people get 3 days or 10 days? 2 weekends. Makes sense, makes sense. Last Christmas I gave you a hug. That went well. Implies it definitely didn't go well. Right, we started a bit early because we got fucking 3 weeks of goals of the week. So the Manchester Spurs game did give us goals of the week. Just not when we expected them to. There was clearly some time fuckery. A 17-minute song. Why? Why? Have you had a chance to listen to him yet, Whammer? Have you worked out which one's me? Oh, I remember this one. This is one of the only goals I remember. I just remember seeing Coleman pick it up and be like, well, that's definitely going top bins. But George, you knew which one was me. I wasn't asking for your opinion on the song. I just wanted to know if Whammer could work out which one was me. Okay, okay. So many goals of the week. Oh, that was a great goal. That goal didn't even win. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the contests weren't great. I'm hoping for better quality. Wow, that goal won. Mate, do you know which song's mine just by looking at song titles? And countries and singers. Wait, did this really get goal of the week? This is just a header. Watch this again. This came third. Was there only 3 goals? There's like that time when Manchester United gave their goal of the month to one of the youth teams because the main team didn't actually score. I have no idea which one's Whammer's. Literally none. I'm confident it's not one of the two heavy songs. But beyond that. Did you just watch this goal? Or the one before it? I've not really been paying attention. I've been enjoying song contest chat. No, I don't think this is the one we just watched. Is it? Oh, it might have been. No, it wasn't. That was goal of the week? Holy shit, there was only 3 goals. To Wikipedia! Look at that, great timing. Exactly 2 o'clock. And we can kick off with footballs. And we start with the league leaders and George. Oh, the goal before. Yeah, that does make sense. I did ask about which goal we watched. El Diogo, nodding home. Weasels, probably not going to win the league. At this point, they'll just be happy to make it into the top half. Oh, Big Abdul with the start, with Sheshko and Markel both out injured. But JWP's back. So the Weasels could get something done. Oh! Diogo Jota. So, BBC. Gonna win the league, I guess. Just the first team to ever come last. They built a history of being fucking terrible. And here they are. Gonna join the list of most successful teams in Gobshite history, right? With a 3rd trophy. They are 2-time cup winners, right? Yeah, but that's because he's a child. Like, the plan is he will grow into being a target forward, right? Could you imagine if BBC do the double here, become the first team to 4 trophies? What a turnaround that'd be. From perennial laughingstock to the most successful Gobshite League team in history. His strength might have gone up a bit. His strength's up to 10. Which, considering he's 16, is pretty bloody good. As far as 16-year-olds go, he is a tank. Wow! Is there really 6 of us that have done it? So, me, you, Hadley. Has George ever come last? Oh! The Menace did it back to back. Yeah, I don't think George has ever come last. Vince? Vince could definitely have a last place finish, but probably doesn't actually. Nicky. Nicky's got a last place in him. He's my number 5. Who else? Oh, what a goal! Ciro Immobile. What a man. So me, Whammer. Ah, Mike. Mike. A man with far more Gobshite League history than anyone actually remembers. The fact that Mike's been in the Gobshite League for over half of its history still baffles me. Mike's been doing this for like 2 seasons, 3 max. Not over a year. What a nerd Mike is. Gobshite League for over a year. So, Dave and Francisco, right? Because me, you, Mike, and Hadley all drafted gimmick teams when we came last. That year Francisco came last was funny. Drafted basically the same team that had just won in the league. Comes last. Does this game matter for anything other than the Golden Boot race? Are the Pigs still title contenders? I guess. Started the day, what, 3 behind, so need to win to stay within 3 points. Oh, I've got so many bottom 3 finishes with real teams. Well, I guess the Pigs aren't going to win the league. Vinny Jr. So, of the 5 teams that can still mathematically win the league, the Pythons are the only one who have previously won the league. Do love harping on about my past glories. Oh yeah. We'll do it after the season ends because we can turn the filters off and shit. Remind me during the off season. Love it when a new team wins the league. We get to invite them into our little league winners club. It's also way more likely, right? You are the least likely of the 5. I think. Aren't you like 4 points behind, Dave? Which is massive. Needing the extra result. Or am I misremembering the table? Okay. Okay. So with Dave winning, you need Dave to like lose both of his final games? Oh, there's 3 games left. Oh! Pig's not out of it yet. Haaland and Chiro fucking just warmed up so hot down the stretch here. Duvan Zapata has forgotten how to score goals. Hopefully he can bully some old men today. What it actually sounds like you're going to be good for is losing. Just throwing that one out there. Pythons in the bin. Ilicic, maybe mildly a little bit offside here. Just a smidge. What the fuck was this guy doing? Did you see that? Just doing all the stretches. Yeah. You were... Well, you say that. I had... So, we're basically at the end of the season now. So what I had was Tier 1, Los Eos. Tier 2, nobody. Tier 3, Sirs, Peel, and Manx. Tier 4, Dogs, BBC, Ducks, and Queens. Then Tier 5, Pigs, Maychester, Halfman, Menace, and Pythons. Tier 6, Fast and Elves. Tier 7, Panther, Nilwall, Weasels. Then Tier Gimmick. Well, Ducks also being in that group is a bit funny. Luka Modric with the assist. Fair. Fair. But yeah, so like, it's quite funny because like half of every tier just really bottomed out. Like Los Eos bottomed out, but Manx failed to make the split. Ducks and Queens failed to make the split. Queens terrible. And then Halfman looked shit for most of the year. Fast and Elves. Oh, Barcelona didn't make the split there, but Elves massively overperformed. Weasels hugely overperformed. They were the worst non-gimmick team. And like, I was kind of generous lumping them in with Panther and Nilwall. Like, they were noticeably worse than both of them. Uh-oh. Little baby Mate putting the L in LBM here for Manchester fans. Oh. Oh, I was getting ready for a lucky beats Mate. There. Was going to be great. Oh, chance on the counter. Manchester to keep their title dreams alive. To do it for the little one. Messi nods it down. Kingsley Coman. Oh, I'm about to go all the way back. All the way. Why? Why have you gone all the way back to the centre half? Oh my lord. What are Manchester doing? Goretzka useless unless it's for a header. Go on, Kingsley. All the way. Oh, we can't shoot for shit. Oh, Messi, man. Messi. It's been all Manchester though, the second half. If a goal's coming, it's probably going to be a Manchester goal. And there's still plenty of time. Everyone loves seeing Messi score the only goal in the win against Lyon. I know I did. Loved that. I'm sure Vince will have words to say. Oh, lucky. Oh, great interception. Chance for Manchester again. Surely they've got to convert one of these eventually. Kingsley, the Cam Coman. With shooting like that, you can see why they played him at centre-back earlier in the year. God, Kingsley! Do something! Oh! Son! Finds the top corner! The defenders absolutely shit the bed. Something wonderfully apt about Son being the goal scorer. Yeah. It's an awkward height, but Son finds the volley. Oh, big shick. Oh, straight to Onana. Uh-oh, Luka Modric with the corner. Kunde away. Uh-oh, Menace. Come again. Oh. Handanovic holds on. Chance to launch a counter-attack. He's dicking around with it. Long ball. Kingsley Coman the target. Unsure why Kingsley Coman was the target of the long ball. Oh, great interception. Why is this still a highlight? Can Manchester find a win to keep their title dreams alive? One last chance here in injury time. Or are they gonna find a way to lose? Oh! It's a corner. They've already scored from one of these today. Oh no! 2 Luka Modric assists, undoing the good work of Son. There is something beautifully apt about 2 Luka assists and the Son goal. Oh yeah, but yeah, agreed. That man should not be playing football. That man should be in a prison cell. Oh, big shick! Messi! Oh, he's equalised! In the 5th minute of 4 additional minutes, Manchester have levelled it up again. It's probably not enough to keep their title dreams alive, but at least they've not lost. Oh, Hecky H with another. What a ball this is from Son, by the way. That pass from Son, unreal. To be fair, Season 8 was a bit like that, right? Me and Dave kept throwing it away against each other. Didn't it culminate in like both of us losing on the final day? Off to the start you'd expect from a Tier 1 versus Tier 7 team. Oh, Fernandinho's a psychopath. Get him gone. Banter banging now with 70 minutes to try and utilise the man advantage to pull themselves back into this and maybe even find a winner. Oh! Cruise. It's toes, that one. Yeah, it's in the results on Discord, so it's been published. Don't listen to him, George. Wham is just being a shitter. Wham just needs to refresh the website. Ah. Published it on the Discord again. Now it looks like fucking rookie hour. Amateur hour. That's the phrase. I'm an idiot. Why is Navas there? What is Navas's plan in that situation? Big fan of the fact that Dave scored the most goals out of the 5 and conceded the fewest goals out of the top 5. Deserves it, doesn't he? Well, it's only bottom half games. You're not going to miss anything anyway. Are you really excited to watch Halfman versus Queens or Surreal versus Millwall? We're all excited to watch Ducks versus Tiki Taka Toe though, because Duvan needs a big day. Oh! Oh! 10-man Los Eos almost take the lead there. Why is Mera Demiral here? Oh, he's playing right back. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll allow it. Los Eos drop down to the one striker variant instead of the 2. Oh, here we go. Oh. One striker's all you need. Pass to Mbappe and he will score. 10-man Los Eos restore their lead. Man, Panther banging. Pretty fucking shit. Turns out Big Sam, maybe not the answer. Oh. Oh, Sancho. Almost levels it back. Who's up next? They're definitely important. Oh, this one kind of is. Queens would like points to basically cement that they won't be on Do It Better. Very modern looking stadium here, isn't it? The Hardman Stadium, Adeline Park. Oh, good interception there. Here come the Queens, ready to show why they were predicted as a potential top half team. Rather than the pile of shit they have been. Alright, given that this is the last week, Whammer should probably start asking around for making sure everyone is returning. And we can maybe publicly get around to making the announcement of the potential new player if everyone is returning. Which would be exciting. Big. Oh! Oh, Luis Fiore with the tap in. Well, yeah, I feel at this point we are kind of obligated after the weekend to include them. I guess it just means we might have to be looking for another new team to join if someone is dropping out because, well, for starters, the Shola system have announced their return, which is exciting, right? Spoiler alert for everyone who's listening along at home and wasn't aware. We have it on good authority that the Shola system will be joining us again, which means if everyone currently in the league is coming back again, which we expect, we have no reason to assume anyone's dropping out. Oh my lord, Halfman are putting Queens to the sword here. It's like Halfman versus the Ducks. Given that we like having the even number, we look on track to be going to 22 teams. Season 16. The biggest gobshite season ever. Oh. Halfman really putting the nail in the coffin on this one. Dead. Oh, good passage of play for the Queens. Are they going to do something positive? No, they're not. Is it actually going to be another half-man goal? No, that would have been fun. Oh, Grealish? Grealish probably the only player that's going to come out of this Queen's season looking mildly okay. I feel like he's performed fairly well. I definitely thought he'd scored more than 4 goals though, to be fair, so maybe not. Might just be that all 4 of his goals he has scored have been... Oh my god. Suarez has absolutely thundered it into the crossbar twice now. If those efforts were an inch lower, what a different game this would be. They'd still be losing, but they'd have momentum and hope. Quite a few, for sure. Like I said, Suarez has hit it twice on his own. I didn't really watch the first half, so I couldn't tell you how many times it was hit in the first half. Oh, Suarez. No. Oh. Oh. Berardi. With one of the most pantomime falls you'll see. It was in slow motion and was a 3-stage fall. But eventually hits the ground. He wins the pen. He takes the pen. He scores the pen. Anything other than a consolation, though. Will it mean anything? Oh. Here we go. Marco Reus looking for his hat-trick there. That'd have been fun, wouldn't it? Cheeky little Marco Reus hat-trick. Has he scored a Gobshite League hat-trick before, Marco Reus? Probably. I could check that very quickly. Yeah, he's probably got at least one. During that time when Los Ios were weirdly good. That's in the back of the net. That's a goal. Oh, big. Has apparently scored 17 goals this year. When did that happen? If you'd asked me how many goals Big had scored this year, I'd have said 8 or 9. Turns out I'd have been very wrong. Oh, Grealish. Oh, he's hit the crossbar again! Oh, big one in the battle for the real 11th, this one. We just have to pretend that Barcelona aren't in like 7th, but also Manx are comfortable favourites for 11th. Which I guess is also true in-game, because for some reason they've not been pushed up into the top half despite having more points than me and Barcelona. Mo Salah. Oi, oi, oi. Games like this, why I love the split. Could you imagine doing another 10 streams of games like this? Well, I'm the same with half the Ducks games at this point. It's just... It's funny watching us batter Tiki-Taka-Toa, but Ducks versus Manx, Ducks versus Farce, Ducks versus Queens I enjoy because fuck Jamie. But otherwise it'd be that one as well. Just ugh. On to the next one, please. Oh, Barcelona down to 10th. Which is actually 13th. The league table is so weird. I'm getting really curious as to whether the game's going to fix it at the end or not. There's that, and it's also, because the teams are lower quality, it feels like you get more irrelevant highlights as well, and it's just like, ugh. Like, why did that need to be a highlight? Nothing happened. The games just drag on because the game decides to show us way more of these games that don't matter. Yeah, Meech is right. Fuck all. This game and the Queen's game, both annoyingly long, despite not mattering at all. Yeah, Halfman and Queens hit the crossbar like 7 times. Oh! Alright, David. Turning back the clock. George did make a good joke. That's to be expected though, if you disappear from part of the stream. Oh yeah, we also started talking about how the Shola system are coming back and how you should start, with this being the final week, running checks with everyone, make sure they are coming back for season 16. Which is probably going to be the biggest season ever. Because our new player we will probably add after telling them that we would, even if someone doesn't want to return and we'll just have to find another new player. Or maybe convince one of the other formers to rejoin. Why did Richard never come back? We have another interested newbie on tap. We do? Was there another one at the wedding that I've forgotten? That'll be a yes then. If it's the person I'm thinking of. Yeah. Then yeah, if need be, we can bring Chris in. I don't know if any... I guess Jamie might sit out a season. I also ignored it. We'll find out at the end. Who are the Manx players? It wasn't Salah. Oh wait, we can find out here. Hopefully there's no highlights in this one. Seems unlikely, given the team's playing. But, nah, it definitely wasn't Salah. Who was it? Trying to remember who's at the Manx. Hey! Mo Salah Salah. Really? Fred's played many times for the Ducks. Love Fred. What about all the games he's played for the Ducks? Oh, Fabian. Millwall. They're not giving up the dream of making me be in charge of Jamie's Queens. They're scrapping. They still believe they can do it. They can not come 19th. Oh shit. If they win, they climb above the Queens. Which team would I rather manage? I think the Ronnie team is tempting, right? I can have a lot of fun just pumping long balls up to Ronnie, making players a target man. Because let's be honest, he'd be fucking great at it, wouldn't he? Heading 19. No, he's not got the bravery. But his off the ball is great. Heading great. Jumping. He's strong enough. Also, a target man that I'm pumping balls into, who might also just go for the overhead kick. There's going to be some highlights there. Manchester on course for their best ever league finish. Mage calling it utter embarrassment. One of the most dominant periods in Gobshite League history. Utter embarrassment. Oh! Oh! Being in charge of Jamie's team though and just making them lose every game, being like, I don't know what's happening, could also be fun. Hulk and Dybala and Maxi Gomez. We're not playing Duvan, but I need Duvan to score like 5 goals. Shit! Why? Fucking Lucescu, man. To be fair, this is the matchup you do want, that double pivot, right? Like, I don't need them to run. Just more creativity from deeper is going to be beneficial in this matchup. I was watching a little bit of the Bilbao game the other day, over the weekend. And obviously, my boy, Iker Muniain, the reason I put it on, Iñaki Williams plays for them. And you know that Nico Williams, the big up and coming superstar, one of the big up and coming young Spanish superstars. Apparently Iñaki Williams' little brother. I don't know why I seemed so surprised to find out that the two Spanish people with the surname Williams who both play for Bilbao were related, but I was. Blew my mind. Are we gonna not beat Tiki Takatoa here? I think Nico Williams is going to be gobshite for sure, real boyable in FM23. Duvan off the bench. Luis Alberto to Duvan Zapata, sparing the blushes of ducks across the world. Love this for me. Yeah, I was like almost got a repeat there. That Bilbao front three was kind of fun. Iñaki Williams, Muniain, and Iñaki's little brother. Oh, what a goal! Don't you dare, referee! Don't you dare! This goal is so good. Oh, sad. Luis Alberto. What a pass that was, though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But it's quite interesting because obviously Bilbao. I ended up looking at looking these things up on the Wikipedias as I was looking to see if they were brothers and stuff. And it's crazy because like Iñaki and Muniain have both only ever played for Bilbao, and it's like how cool are Bilbao that they do just inspire their players to just never fucking leave. Oh, oh. This entire time I thought I had Joaquin Correa. Apparently it's Angel Correa I have. That's how shit he's been. I've been assuming I had the other one. This whole year I thought I had the other one. Yeah. And they're the third most successful La Liga team, right? They've won more La Liga titles than Atletico Madrid. Which is crazy. Obviously they've not won one for a while, but didn't they win like Copa del Rey a few years ago still? Oh god, JJ. Release Duvan. Iker score a Bosch. Well, that was neither of those things. But yeah, Gobshite League has definitely made me far more interested in watching random games from European leagues. Because I'm just like, oh wait, I know a couple of these players. And if... It was Manchester legend Iago Aspas Juncal. The Ducks are going to come sixth. We're the best team in the world. After we barely managed to beat the Ducks. No, we are the Ducks. After we barely managed to beat Tiki Takatoa. Right. Cup game. One team that were really, really successful at the very beginning and have done jack all since. versus a team that have done fuck all for the first, what, 10 seasons, and have been very good of late. They're like opposite trajectories. Oh. Ho ho. Now Bill Fakir taking just 24 seconds to score. Made even more impressive given that the Pythons had the kickoff. It's kind of impressive to concede 23 seconds after you take kickoff. No. No VAR in the cup. Is he? Do you reckon? Because he's definitely onside. Yeah, he's 100% onside, Whammer. There's no shot this guy's offside. You've been done in by Patrick Omondi being shit. Soz. Camera's lying to me. Ah, shit. My bad. Why has Adam used a snowman? Is it because he's got no chance of getting any results? Ha ha! Got him. To be fair, his team had just... Oh! Alexi! Steals the ball. Restores parity. Keeps Python's 4th consecutive season with the trophy dreams alive. Back-to-back league titles, followed by back-to-back cups? Maybe. He's a better cup manager than a league manager. What does that even mean for a manager? I guess defensive coaches will always be better in the cup, right? Because when you're defensively solid, it's all about maximising. It's all about avoiding defeat in a single game, which does reward itself more in a cup. Because you'll battle to draws, and draws are less punishing in a cup format. Whereas in a league format, it's more important to just win games. It's more important to turn your draws into wins, whereas in a cup, it's more important to turn your losses into draws, right? Zaniolo really, really needed to not put that 6 feet wide. Oh, a cheeky little replay to schedule. I need you. I need you, you. You are the one I want. Okay, now I want you. Okay, so the 9th. League football. Cup football. What happens? So the cup replays always happen at like 3 o'clock. Which is the same time as the league football, I guess. Much and more must win to maintain any semblance of league title hope. Where did Peel finish last season? 2nd, right? Is Peel just going to get back-to-back second places? Is Peel actually going to be always the bridesmaid, never the bride? That would be fun. Third. Still a bridesmaid. There's generally more than one. What do you reckon of the... What is it, like 2 to 4? Generally? That was my favourite stat, the fact that you were like the only person without one. I was talking more about weddings. But yeah, for sure. This season I'd say all the top 5 are bridesmaids. Oh, Ansu Fati. The Menace just out here crushing dreams. They're the team that Whammer thought the Pythons were going to be. Yeah, I heard you wanted fun. Nope. Francisco just loves the tax man. Even Darwin bloody Nunez getting in on the act here. This is never offside. Like 0% chance this is offside. Oh. Well. Shows what I know. How could that have been offside? I didn't even look remotely close to being offside. Oh. Trent. Whip something in. Pogba? Oh my lord, Paul. Oh, wow, we're out here doing God's work. Crawford. Oh. Cheeky. Oh my god, I didn't realise that was the time. Mate, those league fixtures took fucking ages, didn't they? How is it so late? What the fuck? How many games have we had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Is only game number 9? Shit be cray. Oh. That's game number 9. If you check the results thing, it's only the 9th game. There's 11 links, but the Menace Manchester game and the Manx Barcelona game are on there twice. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, that would have been the 10th game because there's 9 published. Yeah. Yep. So this will be game 11. Thankfully it's a Python's game, so it should tick by pretty quickly. Oh, the Elves. Oh, I was going to say the Elves scored with the first highlight in the last game. A bit quicker than this one. Akame. Oh no, Theo's been a naughty boy. Take the boy out of Manchester. But you can't take the Manchester out of the boy. Pythons with a massive advantage here now. An hour to play with the extra man. Can they find one goal? Here we go, big opportunity. Good one. Oh, it's a great goal. Beautifully done. Is this the end of the Elves' Cup dreams right here? Can the Elves find a way to pump it up to big Olivier Giroud and find an equaliser? Take us to replay numero dos. Oh, Frank Zappa's injured. Oh no, and they've already used all their subs. It's all over for the Elves now, surely. They're not even playing a striker. They're playing big Olivier Giroud as a centre mid. Olivier Giroud playing centre mid. Still not the weirdest centre mid they've played this season. Can you imagine if the Elves score here? Okay, guess not. Oh, it's over. It's over. The Pythons will be in the Cup semi-finals. A little fortuitous, perhaps? But nice to see the Elves get a bit of their own medicine there, beating people up, causing injuries, but now they're the one with an injured player and no subs remaining. Oh, it's the Bushman. Oh! This is the quarters. Round 2 was finished ages ago. Yeah, the quarters was Barcelona knocking out BBC and Python's knocking out the Elves. And we've got 2 more. So, Millwall could still get their first trophy. Muchamore could still get their first trophy. Manx could win the cup for the 4th time. Pythons could win a 4th trophy. Lots of exciting storylines. Did someone get sacked? No, no one got sacked. Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Yeah, much love. Be good. I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.